All right, guys, this is the conclusion of Week 2 Universe Mode WWE Raw. We got an interesting tag team match coming up here. You're going to see the Judgment Day in action. Edge and Seth Rollins teaming up. They're going to be going up against Braun Breaker. And Braun, he had to go high and low, try to find a tag team partner. Not a lot of people wanted to team up with Braun. Braun's kind of a loose cannon out there. Well, guess who he did find? A guy who just loves the spotlight. A guy that just wants to be on TV no matter what. He found The Miz. It's going to be Miz and Braun Breaker against Rollins and Edge.
Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
Thank you guys for tuning in here to Universe Mode. A very glitchy Universe Mode in the early weeks of WWE 2K25, but it's almost nothing new for sports games these days. You almost kind of expect it. If you go into a sports game in this era, I don't know if it's just the technology is too much or it's the yearly release model, but you almost got to go into expecting you're going to have a bunch of glitches. And that is the case once again here in Universe Mode. But that's okay. We're going to power through. We're going to find out in our main event if we actually get Gunther versus CM Punk or Kevin Owens versus CM Punk, or if we get CM Punk versus CM Punk. Depends on which way the game glitches. But if you want to help support the channel, if you want to see us stream more with the commentary, we've been going back and forth. We kind of mentioned streaming with commentary, streaming without, just kind of seeing what people like more. Because the viewership's not all that different on YouTube, with or without the commentary. And doing it without the commentary, sometimes it's easier just to kind of play the game and hit record, rather than have to set up all the recording equipment and everything. So sometimes it can be a little easier in that regard. But let me know in the comments, or I'll just continue to go back and forth. Go with or without the commentary.
At a combined weight of 468 pounds, and Seth Rollins.
I wonder if that's something they can ever program one day. I don't know coding and all that stuff, but there's got to be a way to program if someone's wearing a belt, it touches their waist. It doesn't go around a jacket, you know. Like the jacket should always go above, around the belt. We have Edge, Seth Rollins of the Judgment Day. Intercontinental Champion Seth Rollins, who turned back the challenge of Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Tag team match underway, bragging rights in the division around.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a WrestleMania rematch right now with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins.
Will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack. He dodges out of danger.
Oh man.
Braun taking it to Rollins right now in the early going.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
Look at that. Oh, Braun. That was about to be... I mean, I'm still impressed. He didn't hit it, but I was going to say, look at that move by Breaker.
This could be over. Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in him, but looking to free the arm and does just that.
Crossface attempt by Rollins. Fought out of it by Breaker.
Fist connects.
You got to wonder, no disrespect to The Miz, not WrestleMania main eventer.
Pin, shoulders are down. But is it enough?
Two-time WWE champion. But Braun maybe had a little bit more success going 2-on-1.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
So no.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Oh, how about the spear in the early part of the matchup here?
Shoulders are down.
And Edge breaks that one up. Breaker now is going to tag in The Miz.
Oh, come on now.
And look at The Miz. The Miz almost looking for any kind of Miz Taraj at this point. You had Barry Horowitz and Dan Severn. They've taken off. They went back to Hollywood. I'm going to talk about a star-studded matchup in this ring right now. 3 former WWE champions in this matchup. Bit of a Claymore kick there from The Miz.
For the victory. Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Knew what was coming there.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, God, face first. Oof.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you
heel hook locked in by the Rated R Superstar. Oh. I mean, just dead solid shots right there, Edge. Oh, and The Miz catches Edge. Breaker tried to stop Edge before he tagged in Seth Rollins, and here we go. WrestleMania Part 2 once again. Pedigree by Rollins.
Too close to the ropes.
But a rope break. This is what put the man away at WrestleMania. Is it going to be 2 for 2? No, this time Braun Breaker is able to kick out. It put him away at WrestleMania. Braun wants to get the win over Rollins and get his rematch.
That's how you stop your
Breaker and Rollins. Oh my God. And just slap these guys. This is building, guys.
He's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Tags in The Miz. The Miz and Braun Breaker. Oh my goodness. Miz, oh, he's going to say, go ahead and get the cover. Miz doing a little bit of showboating right there. Nearly cost himself the 1, 2, 3. And Rollins just getting the shoulder up. Oh, wait a minute. Rollins rolls up The Miz. Ooh, and The Miz.
Still not enough to put him away.
What a shot by The Miz.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Trying to prevent Rollins from, I mean, he is in the corner he wants to be on. Edge, I mean, Edge has got to reach out and get Rollins here. Roll up by Rollins.
Turns the tables, shoulders down.
Reversal by The Miz.
Got it.
Oh, and Miz almost had the 3.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give.
Tags into Braun Breaker. Oh, I think Braun wanted to knock him off the apron here. Double axe handle. Rollins in a bad spot.
Hoisting up his opponent.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Miz in the ring, taking down Edge. Hits the spear.
Brought this to a close.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? No.
And Braun. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
We're about to
Breaker.
watch out.
Oh, what a reversal by Rollins.
Tag it in.
Rollins tags in Edge. Shot into the ropes. Counter by Breaker.
Lining him up from the top turnbuckle.
Breaker to the top.
Incoming. Soaring.
And sent to the floor. Miz once in this one desperately. Crossface is locked in.
Running out of options in a hurry
And Breaker has to tap out. Oh, not sure he's getting his Intercontinental Championship anytime soon. A great effort by Braun Breaker, but again, unable to put away members of the Judgment Day. Hey, he got out of the curb stomp that time, but Edge in an action-packed matchup. Picks up the win. How about this double team maneuver? Are we going to see more Breaker and Miz teaming up? That's the one we thought was it, but Edge locked in that crossface. That was it for Breaker.
Here are your winners.
You know he's got to be frustrated.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
Edge and Seth Rollins with the win. We head to our next contest here. The Wyatt 6. I replaced the Fiend. I thought I did. Maybe not. Well, it's going to be the Fiend here in this one. Whatever. I thought I replaced the Fiend with Bray Wyatt, but we're gonna see it. We're gonna see a bonus Fiend appearance here today.
A new day, the power of positivity.
We're gonna talk about the power of positivity. They got to go up against these guys. It's Wyatt 6.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
I look at these guys and I think two things. Boy, do they love unicorns and pancakes too much, but also they can main event any show on their own. And that...
So I wonder if that's going to get copyright struck. If you see a cut right there, the Firefly Funhouse logo. Yeah, I can't. I don't know if that's going to fly, even though it's part of a video game. It's kind of crazy, but...
Bray Wyatt let him in, and now he is the Fiend.
I am chilled to the bone every time.
Well, we saw Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy on SmackDown. And now we're seeing the Fiend showing up here back on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to jump to the match. We know Uncle Howdy's entrance by now. You can imagine something about the New Day.
A feeling of power, perhaps?
That, I don't know. I mean, you would think the New Day themselves would fit in with the Firefly Funhouse, but the Fiend is... I don't know. Is Firefly Funhouse and the Fiend all in one? Something you gotta ask yourself.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see
that would be interesting, because I would like to see the New Day in the inside the Funhouse with Bray Wyatt, because I feel like they would get along well with each other. That's a dangerous spot for Xavier Woods to be surrounded by those four gentlemen on the outside of the ring. Of course, Nikki Cross also part of the Wyatt 6. Unfortunately, though, you can only have 5 members in a group in Universe mode, so she does not join them, but she's here, and we'll get her in some matches at some point, but she is part of the group. We saw Joe Gacy and Eric Rowan in action on SmackDown. Go check that out. You want to see some spooky stuff? They took on 2 CM Punks. And we might get 2 CM Punks again in our main event. It remains to be seen how glitchy the game wants to be, if that is going to happen or not. Don't miss NXT. That is coming up. You're going to see 2 more matches in the first round of the Women's NXT Championship Tournament. We know that moving on to the second round. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness. We know that moving on to the second round was Fallon Henley along with Julia. We got 2 more first round matches. Plus, we're going to get a War Games match on NXT. Chase U, Fraxium, The Family. It's going to be a tag team War Games match with the 2 winning teams to compete against each other to crown the NXT Tag Team Champions. So how about that? How about going through War Games to get the NXT Tag Team Championship?
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
We were talking about in that last match, former WWE champions. We got 2 former WWE champions in the ring right now in The Fiend and Kofi Kingston. I guess The Fiend was technically a Universal Champion.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
This is a look you'd never want to be on the receiving end of.
Oh my God.
There's the tag.
Uncle Howdy now coming in.
Kofi got countered there. Vicious right for
Uncle Howdy, formerly Bo Dallas in our universe mode. He was out for the last year, but he was also, much like Angelo Dawkins, made a name for himself by pinning The Undertaker at WrestleMania. He's a multiple-time ECW champion as Bo Dallas, NXT champion. Now he's this Uncle Howdy.
Wicked kick to the lower back. Drop kick right on point. Off the springboard.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Huge spear by Howdy onto Kofi Kingston.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's far from finished.
And he got to his partner.
Tagging in Xavier Woods. Woods knocking Howdy off his feet with the forearm. Shot at the Fiend. Just throwing Xavier Woods. I mean, look, this is a frightening scene to look up and see these 10 eyes staring back at you.
Look at this strength. My goodness. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Xavier trying to fight with all he's got. Trying to break out of this dangerous spot. Oh my goodness, into the announce table. And Woods sent into the table.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Uncle Howdy sending Woods down. It's a 10 count, and it is a count-out victory. Uncle Howdy and The Fiend. They pick up the win count-out fashion over the New Day. Is this something we may see more of? The New Day and the Wyatt Six. Stay tuned, Universe Mode.
Here are your winners. The team of The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Uncle Howdy.
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by count out.
All right, guys. We're going to find out. Are we about to see double CM Punks? It's main event time here. in universe mode. Okay, we are not. We are getting CM Punk, Kevin Owens here. Who should we be in this one? Who do we want to try to win as? I mean, Owens, is he maybe going for the championship? At Backlash, Punk's got this thing going with Gunther. We'll be Kevin Owens. We'll be the boss man. Now, there's supposed to be some rivalry action in this one. We'll see if we got that here.
The best in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the nWo from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KOH's little time starting to fight. His brawls are not for the weak of heart.
No one settles scores quite like Kevin Owens.
All right, guys, here we go. CM Punk, Kevin Owens, former members with each other, the Heyman Empire.
And Kevin Owens is a man you do
They've been at each other's throats ever since then.
He's like a dog with a bone, Michael. He's not letting go until he's good and ready. And even then, all it takes is one little reminder, and Owens...
I mean, these are two guys, huge egos. You know, both Owens and Punk, they're talkers. Punk does not want Owens to be the boss of WWE. Owens does not want Punk in WWE.
It's his name on everybody's lips, and that constant
He want the NWO. He brought in Jungle Boy. He's got Gunther trying to get rid of him. And here on Raw, Owens says, I'm just going to deal with this myself. I'm going to deal with CM Punk.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
Owens
going all out.
going to use this if he can get a win here over Punk as an excuse to put himself in the main event of Backlash to challenge for the WWE Triple Crown. What's Punk doing? Oh.
From the top, axe handle from the middle rope.
Vicious contact.
Things didn't look
The
great
running
for
knee
Owens
across the
taking that
face
shot.
of Owens.
Yeah, this is the hostility.
Punk from up high.
Oh yeah, elbow drop.
Here he goes.
Owens, he might be done here. And he is. How about the quick pin, the quick victory for CM Punk over Kevin Owens.
What a win, what a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, I don't think Owens, he can't justify giving himself a title shot after that, can he?
What is this superstar trying to prove? Just
as Gunther comes in, lays out CM Punk. Yeah, the fans not happy with that performance from Owens, but they got a beatdown from CM Punk. So CM Punk gets the win. This thing with Gunther is heating up, folks. Stay tuned, Universe Mode. Patreon.com/TBSports27NXT with War Games. NXT Tag Team Championships coming your way next. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time on TB Sports.